Capture the headlines, the hate-filled speech that cost Khalid his job as spokesman for the Nation of Islam. Tonight, his former boss is at Kean College. The Reverend Louis Farrakhan speaks there tonight. Lucy Yang is live in Union. Lucy?
That's right, Bill. Controversy comes to Kean College tonight in the person of Louis Farrakhan, the leader of the Nation of Islam. The fiery speaker is due to give his lecture here at the Wilkins Theater behind me in just a few hours.
I am not.
The 60-year-old minister with the Nation of Islam will not exactly be greeted with open arms tonight. For every person who embraces his message, many others are outraged, calling him a hate monger who preaches reverse racism. A number of groups will be protesting his appearance tonight. They are expected shortly. Meanwhile, students today had these reactions.
It's racist. I don't agree with him at all.
That's the problem with a democratic society and the Constitution. There's, it's not really truly democratic. You can do what you want, say what you want, whereas sometimes you shouldn't be allowed to say certain things.
I don't think it's fair by all the controversy saying that, I'm saying, he's prejudiced or all the things about Muhammad when he was here, and I don't think it should be, I don't think it's fair.
You don't think he is all the things critics call him?
No.
Many remember all too clearly the last time the Nation of Islam came to Kean College in November when spokesperson Khalid Abdul Muhammad attacked Jews, Roman Catholics, homosexuals, and whites, calling Jews, quote, bloodsuckers, and the Pope, quote, a no-good cracker. Although some embraced his message, many others were sickened and criticized his racial hatred for anyone not black. Muhammad, who is an ex-convict, was later demoted for his comments, although not fired. Farrakhan admitted the speech was malicious, but later defended it as truth. As for Louis Farrakhan himself, a recent poll found that 9% of blacks considered him the nation's most important black leader. He is a powerful speaker and can command top draw for his appearances. Security tonight will be extremely tight, including more than 50 state troopers.
I mean, they act like he's the president or something. I mean, I don't understand what this is all about.
In addition to the state troopers, we have here officials from the U.S. Department of Justice, as well as Union County sheriffs and police and campus security. The building right now is being checked for possible bombs, but many say the real bombshell will come from the text of Louis Farrakhan's speech. We're live at Kean College tonight in Union, New Jersey. Lucy Yang, Channel 6.
Went through what he called hell to bring him here. But he said he decided to come because he had a message that transcends the differences between blacks and whites. And he cited his recent viewing of the movie Schindler's List.
What is wrong with that? And if we recall our pain to make present-day Caucasians know what we feel, why should we be classified as haters and you are not classified as the same by recalling the horror of your life experience? You see, there is a double standard.
Nation of Islam minister Louis Farrakhan is addressing about 900 people at Kean College, while several hundred more protest outside.
This is why the protesters are out there, because they believe I am a hater in here uttering hateful speech, and they've come together to make a statement. We don't want any more hateful speech. Neither do I.
6 different law enforcement agencies are here, over 100 local, state, and federal agents. Among them is the Union County prosecutor.
The First Amendment is to allow opinions in error to be fought by truth and justice. And depending on which side of the fence you're on, you have to let both sides have this dialogue and feel safe in that.
Farrakhan's senior aide Khalid Abdul Muhammad was fired as Nation of Islam spokesman after a speech here in November.
I didn't come to pin the tail on the donkey, I came to pin the tail on the hunky.
Muhammad also reportedly said Jews control society and control black leaders, and that the Pope wears a dress. Before a second appearance at Trenton State in February, Governor Whitman arranged free showings of the movie Schindler's List in an attempt to promote racial and religious harmony.
Brenda, towards the end of the speech, Farrakhan uttered some words that we've heard from him before. He proposed that blacks separate from whites if
like a bad marriage, they have irreconcilable differences. Quote, "You don't want separateness, but you don't want blacks around," he said. More controversial words from Nation of Islam Minister Louis Farrakhan here at Kean College in Union, New Jersey. This is Polly Kreisman reporting live. Brenda?
Thanks, Polly. Speech to ignite divisions. It was a speech where Farrakhan carefully chose his words. Lucy Yang was there and joins us live now from Union, New Jersey. Lucy?
That's right, Diana. He arrived more than an hour late this evening, and because of the late start, the speech is still going on right now. However, once Farrakhan got going, the crowd was quickly sold. Louis Farrakhan is highly controversial, but he is also an effective speaker, and tonight he made his case to Kean College. 60-year-old Louis Farrakhan, leader of the Nation of Islam, stepped up to the podium this evening ready to attack all those who have attacked him as a racist and hate monger. He did not spare Kean College itself nor the administrators here.
School is another extension of plantation, where the schoolmaster, like the slave master, knows what is best for our slaves.
Although there were some empty seats inside Wilkins Theater, those who did attend broke out in applause numerous times. Tonight's speech was certainly not as fiery and controversial as past comments. Instead, he tried to define himself to the students, saying he has been misquoted, misrepresented, and misunderstood.
For you to put on me that I hate Jews, period, is your sickness, not mine. Not mine. No, I'm not that kind of person.
However, the last time the Nation of Islam came to visit here, there were very different words used. Last November, Farrakhan's spokesperson Khalid Abdul Muhammad set off a firestorm by attacking Jews as, quote, bloodsuckers, Roman Catholics calling their Pope a no-good cracker. He also went after homosexuals and whites. Muhammad, who is an ex-convict, was later demoted but not fired. Having the Nation of Islam back on the same campus tonight prompted hundreds to demonstrate outside in the rain.
I personally don't think he should have been invited here to speak his hatred against all races.
This gentleman spews hate. He's against everything that is decent and proper.
In response to those protesters, Farrakhan said he, too, despite what critics say, is against hate speeches. We're live at Kean College tonight. Lucy Yang, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.